Autumn fishing rules. Fish activity follows water temperature, skills follow solar terms. Autumn is a fascinating season for fishing, but understanding the key factors that affect fish activity like water temperature is crucial. Fish behavior can shift dramatically due to temperature changes, and knowing when fish are most active and how to adjust your approach accordingly can make all the difference. Here's a guide to autumn fishing and how to use solar terms, weather, and fish behavior to your advantage. 1. Solar terms and fish activity. In autumn, the weather is highly variable, with dramatic temperature fluctuations. This can make fishing both challenging and rewarding. Early autumn, the temperatures are still high, leading to shorter periods of fish foraging. Fish are not as hungry and are more likely to remain in cooler, deeper waters. Mid-autumn, this is the prime time for fishing. The temperature difference between day and night increases, leading to more stable water conditions. The cooler temperatures bring fish into shallow areas for feeding. Late autumn, as temperatures dip even further, fish begin preparing for winter. They feed more aggressively to build up fat reserves. This is the best time to target larger fish, as they are more active, especially on overcast or foggy days. 2. Target fish in autumn. Not all fish are equally easy to catch in autumn. The timing of their feeding habits plays a huge role in how successful your fishing will be. Grass carp. These are the first choice in autumn, as their tolerance for heat allows them to feed actively throughout the season. Late autumn is when grass carp become especially vulnerable, as they struggle to find food in the cold waters. Carp and black carp, these fish are more active in mid to late autumn. As the temperatures drop, they begin to feed heavily to prepare for winter, making them more catchable. Crucian carp, not typically a prime target in late autumn, as they usually become more active when temperatures drop further, in the winter. Big fish are often preferred over crucian carp in late autumn due to their larger size and greater foraging activity. 3. Fishing spots for autumn. In autumn, fish move between deeper and shallower waters, depending on the time of day and temperature. Choosing the right spot is essential for a successful catch. Early autumn, fish prefer deeper waters as the surface remains warm. Use a spot that faces the wind to take advantage of oxygen-rich areas. Mid-autumn, with the temperatures cooling down, fish tend to move closer to shallow waters during feeding times. During midday, fish are most likely to forage in shallow spots to take advantage of sunlight and warmer water temperatures. Late autumn, fish head to the shallow areas to feed longer in preparation for winter. Sheltered spots are more favorable in windy conditions, while deeper spots are less productive during this period. Wind direction. Early autumn, fish against the wind to find cooler areas where oxygen levels are higher. Late autumn, look for sheltered areas to minimize the effect of strong winds and temperature fluctuations. 4. Weather and fishing. Weather plays a pivotal role in fish activity in autumn, especially due to the significant temperature shifts. Early autumn. Avoid fishing on hot days without rain. Light showers don't do much to improve conditions. Only heavy rain brings a noticeable change by lowering temperatures and increasing oxygen levels. Mid-autumn. Rainy weather brings steady fishing opportunities. The temperature swings between day and night encourage fish to forage more actively. Even light rain can bring continuous bites. Late autumn. This is the peak season for fishing in autumn. Foggy or overcast days with low wind and stable water temperatures are the best conditions. This is when larger fish are most likely to be found in shallow waters, feeding for longer periods due to weaker sunlight. Summary of key autumn fishing tips. Solar terms. Early autumn, fish in deeper areas, focus on cooler water. Mid-autumn, shallow areas are best, as temperature differences lead to increased feeding. Late autumn, focus on fish in shallow waters, especially during foggy or overcast days. Target fish. Grass carp, best in early to late autumn. Carp and black carp, mid to late autumn. Crucian carp, best later in winter, not so much in late autumn. Fishing spots. Choose based on wind direction and depth preferences, shallow for late autumn, deep for early autumn. Weather conditions. Early autumn benefits from rain, while late autumn thrives on overcast and foggy days with stable water temperatures. About the author. As a passionate angler and self-media blogger, I love to share my insights and tips for making your fishing experience more successful. Follow me to exchange fishing skills, learn the best techniques, and stay up to date on everything related to wild fishing. Like, save, and follow to never miss an update.